Yes, absolutely, my friends. What's going on, everybody? This is Luke Pico with IroncladConfidence.com, coming to you guys today, baby, with another amazing, powerful, and insightful video, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. So check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys, on this channel, we talk about all things personal development. We talk about all things how reality works, law of attraction. I'm gonna share with you some crazy concepts that are gonna freaking blow your mind when you understand the power of character building, when you understand the power of who you are in relation to the thoughts, words, beliefs, actions, and attitudes and behaviors that you possess, okay? And so I share some pretty deep concepts when it comes to how reality works. We talk about energy fields. We talk about all kinds of stuff, dude, when it comes to quantum physics and stuff. And so if you want to learn some powerful concepts on this channel, you guys, then stick around, baby, because today I'm going to share with you. Hello.
Stick around, baby.
That's right, baby. That's it, man. Because I'm going to share with you today some powerful concepts on character building and how you become who you choose to be. Really stop and think about that, dude. You become, you be, and you come to that conclusion who you choose to be, okay? And it sounds obvious, right? A lot of people look at personal development and all this stuff. They like to dumb it down and say, oh, brother, another mindset guru, another this. Understand something. People who dumb down development, mental development, psychological development, those people are literally crippled mentally. They do not understand the power of their mind. They do not understand the power of thought, yet they live in a world surrounded by the power of the reality they're experiencing. That should freaking rock your world, dude. That should rock your world if you actually understand that. In fact, the most valuable thing that you could ever do, more powerful than you can imagine, is develop who you are becoming in the stream of time. See, everyone's developing their character. A lot of people, oh, it's pretend it's a character. Understand something. You got characteristic traits, characteristic skills, characteristic behaviors of your personality that you're constantly, subconsciously becoming that information. Did you know that? A lot of people don't know that shit. A lot of people do not know that. And the reason I know that is because I was one of those lot of people who didn't know that, even though you know it, right? No one likes to believe that they're learning something new because everyone likes to believe that they're the fucking all-knowing, they know it already. And guess what I've learned? Know-it-alls know nothing. Rewind, say it again. Know-it-alls know nothing. Because know-it-alls are full of the ego, and that's their character. And so when you come across speaking with the jaws of truth, dude, when you're magnifying powerful energy, when you're magnifying your beliefs, when you're magnifying the possibility that you can create the life that you want, it challenges them subconsciously. It's a subconscious challenge that challenges them, and then they react through envy and jealousy and pride and ego and I don't got to listen to that, I don't got to believe that, when in fact that's the only way you will ever grow and develop in life is through that process of character building. Who are you, dude? You see, that's what I talk about. I talk about mindset. We talk about law of attraction, right? What's going on behind the scenes in the invisible world. A lot of people, they live life stuck, man. And believe me, dude, I know. Because it's easier said than done. It's always easier said than done. It's easy to say you're going to build a fucking rocket ship. It's easy to say that you're going to build a freaking mansion. See? It's easy to say those things, but unless those things actually show up, how is it going to happen, right? You use words and thoughts all day. You use ideas all day, but everyone's like, no, it's not that important. Really? It's not that important? You got to analyze who you are. You got to analyze the kind of attitude you have, the kind of mindset you have, the kind of beliefs you have, the kind of behaviors you have. And you got to ask yourself whether or not you want to actually apply yourself to that knowledge. Understand something. A lot of people don't like it when you have the answers to shit. because it scares them. You're not supposed to have the answers. When in fact, you're living every fucking day, you're living every single day, baby, developing and stepping into the energetic power of the pattern of the ideas that you believe in. You see? A lot of people don't know that. Even though they know that, oh, it's the obvious, they always belittle it and dumb it down because they're afraid. So they'd rather look cool up front in front of everyone versus get real and honest with themselves. Dude, you see what I'm saying? And guess what? Because they get to, ignore it and pretend and, I don't got to focus on it. Guess what? They're only fooling themselves. That's it. They're only fooling themselves. See, the fool is foolish. The fool who fools himself is the foolish one. He don't want to learn. He don't want to grow. He don't want to change. He don't want to character build, dude. I used to work with fools like this all the time. Walking around with good energy, leading by example. Rewind, say it again. That was freaking huge. See, I lead by example, and you lead by example too. You just don't know it. And so when I would work out in the system, I would personally to myself, quietly inside my soul, I knew I was going to demonstrate amazingness to myself because I was proving back to myself who I was becoming with my character. And as you do that, that subconsciously, energetically pulls other people to elevate their game, to improve their game, to develop their skill sets. And people who don't see that and people who don't want to use that, they don't like you. It kind of pisses them off because they're wondering how you're able to influence them, but yet they don't want to be influenced, but yet they do want to be influenced. So they're fighting with themselves. They got an inflated ego. They got their character of who they are was always behind my character because I was going to demonstrate amazingness. I was going to demonstrate freaking supreme fucking doership. And it wasn't because I'm looking down on people. I was always like, you know what? I'm going to become my greatest version. Guess what, baby? You ain't going to believe it. You become who you choose to become. That means you have a deliberate role in making a choice on who you are going to become in life. That builds your character. That character that you carry with you, those thoughts, those words, those attitudes, those behaviors, those actions, guess what, baby? You can say those words all day, but unless you believe them, and you believe them because not only do you talk about them, you demonstrate that in your life. You demonstrate it every day. See, everyone's demonstrating who they're going to be in life. Everyone's becoming who they choose to become in life. It's just that a lot of people, they're so controlled by the 3D world that they see that they don't recognize that they can take time to actually focus on becoming a better person. What does that mean to you, dude? You want more confidence, baby? You want more courage? You want more, charisma, dude? You want more enthusiasm, baby? You see? That's the way it goes. And a lot of people don't want to hear that. And so guess what? I decided I was going to keep hearing it because I needed to, character. You're building something. That means there's a process, right? You don't just think in your head, oh, I'm an amazing character. No. You're lying to yourself if you do that. You got to prove it back to yourself. And the more you prove it back to yourself, guess what? The more you imprint that energy back into yourself. See, I got proof, baby. I got proof. I got documentation. I got written word. I got video. I got podcasts. I've been doing this shit for 10 years. I don't care what 10 years, 15 years. I don't care what anyone says. Why ain't I there yet? Because not many people can handle this type of juggernaut information, dude. And so who do you want to be? I got documentation. Most people spend their life hustling and grinding. I know. I was there. Guess what? I'm still doing it. I still got problems like everyone else. The difference is I got enough confidence and courage and motherfreaking charisma, dude, to step out here and fucking prove it. That's the way it goes. I got enough courage to demonstrate that out in the open. And so guess what? What that does to your soul. See, when I do this, I'm capturing energy, dude. Not only am I capturing energy, I'm capturing intelligence. I'm capturing a pattern. I'm capturing communication and information and transformation and inspiration. You see what I'm saying here, baby? Yeah, buddy. And a lot of people, they don't realize that. Because see, what we do is we live life. We're subconsciously recording our attitude all day. We're subconsciously recording our behaviors and our beliefs. We're subconsciously recording it. Automatically, it's going on all the time. But see, this video, my podcast, all my written information, all the stuff that I created that got burned away from me, who knows, right? It just happened all of a sudden. You got to understand something. I got documentation. These videos, my podcast, they're virtually out in the world. They're like my sales agents. They're taking all the rejection. They're doing all the sorting, sifting, selecting, everything. I don't have to be there doing it personally. I create a video like this one time. Guess what? Some people come up and say, hey, who are you? This, and that. They want to challenge you. They want to test you. All I got to do is say, show me your information. Show me your information. Point me to your information. Let me read it. Let me hear it. Let me learn it. Oh, you don't got none? But you think you know more than me? Get the fuck out of here. Go read my information. When you're done listening to all my damn videos, I want you to listen to them again. When you're done listening to my podcast, I want you to listen to it again. When you're done reading my information, I want you to read it again. Over and over and over and over and over again. Dude, why? Because repetition is the mother of mastery. Repetition is the mother of skill. Repetition is the king of mastery. Repetition. Because what you repetitively repeat, you program into who you believe you are. You want more confidence, baby? You want more charisma, dude, do you? You see? You want to be more, enthusiastic? You want to transform your brain? You want to transform you want to transform how positive you are? I'm freaking positive. Don't get it twisted, baby. I'm just as negative as I am just as positive. Guess what? We live in a world of positive and negative. And because I'm willing to go to that place, to the boogeyman place, because I'm willing to face who I am, guess what? I get to imprint that version of me into myself. Well, guess what? It's called self-empowerment. It's called character building. It's called personality. It's called charisma, dude. It's called motivation, baby. You see? Dang, dude. A lot of people, oh, this fool's out here, he laughs at himself. And you're right. I fucking do laugh at myself. And what are you going to do about it? I'll laugh at you too. Why? Why not have a good time with life, right? A lot of people, they get hung up on ego, man. They're so hung up on insecurity that they think their ego is their fucking savior. They think that's, I'm confident because I got an ego. No, you don't, because you're going to come up with a dude like me who has it fucking right here. Dominate myself, baby. I dominate myself. I command myself to obey myself, and I follow through. A lot of people, they'll hear this video, they'll get all freaking mad. They're all fucking pissed off and panties in a bunch, and they want to take it out on you. They want to take it out on you. But that's all right, because when you got character building, when you got understanding, when you got self-awareness, when you got self-understanding, guess what? And you got wisdom, you'll act wise in all your ways. You see what I'm saying? Dang, baby. And so guess what? You become who you choose to become every day. If you choose not to have a good attitude, guess what? You ain't gonna have a good attitude. And guess what? That's freaking hard. It's hard to have a good attitude when you're surrounded by negative attitudes. It's hard to stay positive when you're surrounded by negative information. See, it's hard when you're surrounded. That's why your environment is so important. Why you think you have to create the environment? You're always creating the environment of who you believe you are. You understand that? Rewind, say it again. You're always creating the environment of who you say you are. Always. Because you choose, you use the power of thought to choose what direction of information you're going to go in. That's what you do, dude. A lot of people don't know that, baby. Even though they know that, they don't know that. A lot of people like to think they're way smarter than they are. They ain't. Because they ain't been programming it to themselves. It ain't about walking around all puffed up thinking you're better than people. It's about being so comfortable with who you are, being so authentic with the person that you're becoming, building, right? Character building. When you construct a building, it takes work. You can't just think of a building to be there and it's there. There's work involved to build up to that point, right? Level 1, level 2, level 3. Next thing you know, you got the Empire State Building, dude. Empire State of Mind, man. This is the way it goes. And so guess what? What you want to do, dude? You want to learn how to express yourself fully? You want to learn how to dominate yourself emotionally? You want to have emotional intelligence? You want to have freeness of speech? That's why I got freeness of speech. Because I'm fearless, baby. I got the ability to step out and say what I need to say. And guess what? That proves back to me who I believe that I am. Which only imprints the energy of that information. Most people don't see it. It's hidden in plain sight. Success is hidden in plain sight. Everything that you want is hidden in plain sight. It's there, you just can't see it. Because people are so stuck on the 3D world, it has to be something physical. Oh, I see this, it's real. This is all material, it's real. No, that's only part of the equation, baby. Because for there to be a visible, there has to be an invisible. It's what's underground that produces the tree above the ground. It's what's behind the scenes that creates what's in front of the scenes, right? Most people don't know that, even though they know that, right? See, it's hidden in plain sight. So that means if you're involved with that reality, what do you want to create? Who do you want to be? What kind of, what do you want to build? What kind of attitude do you want to have, dude? Dang, dude. That's the way it goes, my friends. And so this is character building 101, dude. Simple freaking video like this have so many light bulb moments for people who watch this. So many light bulb moments. Dude, I never thought of that. Ding, 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 ding. Guess what? It highlights, rewind, say it again. It highlights, right? It highlights those ideas. That's what it does. All those light bulb moments going off, your brain inside is making neural connections, being hardwiring together. It's called neuroplasticity, dude. It's called character building, baby. There's levels to this shit, dude. There's levels to this game. And most people don't even know that. They just, I gotta survive. I gotta pay bills. And it's true, we do, all of us. It's a hustle. It's a struggle. Guess what, baby? You gotta decide what's important. You gotta buy out the opportune time. You have to pay constant attention to yourself and your teachings. Why? Because how else are you going to improve who you are? How else are you going to be more successful? I'm only talking to people who want to hear it, dude. I'm only looking for people who are looking for me, dude. I'm only talking to people who understand the power of harnessing their perception, harnessing their thoughts, harnessing their personality, which creates your personal reality. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes, man. And guess what? The tools that you use to do that is what you choose to become. Because you always get to choose who you become. And so who are you being and what are you coming to? What's the conclusion? You see what I'm saying here, dude? So this character building, baby. Who are you? See, you change your behaviors, you change your habits, you change your pattern, you change your attitude. Guess what? Your reality changes. Did you know that? A lot of people don't know that. What do you mean my reality changes if I change? Yeah. You can have a good attitude or a bad attitude. You can have a positive attitude or a negative attitude. You can have a happy attitude or an unhappy attitude. What do you want to do, dude? What do you want to do? You want to learn how to work on yourself? You want to learn how to be transformed by making your mind over to the good and acceptable and perfect will of the Creator? Yeah, buddy. A lot of people can't get fired up like that for life. It's not that important. That spirit's leaving the earth. It's kind of getting, before back in the day. That's why they don't build mindsets like me no more. That ain't me being haughty and cocky, dude. That's just the truth. They don't build mindsets like me no more. That's for damn sure, baby. Because life ain't that real. Life ain't that important. Life is real comfortable right now. But just remember this. Don't ever get complacent. Don't ever think your comfort is always going to be there. This is why people don't think like strong like that no more, for the most part. Everything's comfortable. Everything's easy. Everything's simple. Simplified. Hey, it's amazing. Utilize it, but don't get used by it. Dang, dude. That's powerful right there. And so guess what? Who do you want to be? What do you want to build? What kind of mindset? What kind of attitude? What kind of life? You want success? You want happiness? You want motivation? You want inspiration? You want success? Guess what, dude? You, my friends, have to be the one to believe it. And the way you know you believe it is because you put in the freaking work. You demonstrate it, baby. And that, my friends, is the power of character building. And that is how to become who you choose to be and come. Yeah, buddy, dude. But that's it, champions. That's all I got for you guys today. But I do thank you guys, and I do look forward to talking to you, champions, again next time, baby. Peace. Yeah, buddy. Remember this, my friends. You always get to choose who you're going to become. It's easier said than done. This game is painful because you got to work on you all the time, as much as you can. And you have to live in a reality that's rigged against you, because you have to provide, you got to survive, you got to go to school, you got to go to work, you got to be responsible while at the same time being responsible for who you are internally, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. But that's it, dude. Check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, consider subscribing, dude. Consider, boom, baby, smashing that thumbs up button if you guys like the video. But that's it, baby. But I do thank you guys, and I do look forward to talking to you, champions, again next time, dude. Done, man.